What is up, guys? It's Brillymister here, and yeah, today's video is one that I actually wasn't expecting. This one, it caught me a little bit by surprise. It's double XP. Obviously, having just returned to the game, I haven't seen any of the kind of like advertising or anything for double XP. So when the announcement that it was started on Friday came out yesterday, it caught me a little bit off guard, a little bit by surprise. So I haven't really thought of anything in plan. So I've gone through and I have now officially formulated a kind of plan. We'll go to the bank and see in a minute what we're going to do. I was looking for it and I wanted to try and knock out sort of one of the buyables. So it's kind of between construction, cooking. Cooking was like a semi-buyable. I don't know. It seems like it's not a buyable, or it used to be not a buyable. I don't know if it is a buyable now. And crafting. So I've settled on crafting. So I've got a slow buy order in for Dragonstones. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock out the whole of 120 in that time. Just because of like the actual time. It's like 70 something, 75 million XP, maybe a little bit more. 80 million XP I've got to go. Oh, it says at the bottom there, 78 million XP. So yeah, decent chunk to go. So I don't think I'm going to be able to knock out the whole of that in the double XP. Just for the like, is it like 48 hours you get nowadays? I'm not sure if that is going to be like long enough. But you know, we'll try and make a decent dent in it. Hopefully I want to get sort of like 115, maybe 116. What's 116? I don't have anything at 116, but yeah, hopefully 115, 63 mil XP. Should be able to, oh there we go, 116, so somewhere around there would be a lovely place to end up. And in the meantime, I have just been doing a lot of woodcutting. I think I've done about 15, 16 mil XP since I came back now. I was kind of hoping to get this knocked out to 120 before the release of Necromancy, but as I've only got not that long now and I've still got like 20 mil XP to go, and I did have a decent amount of double XP, like bonus XP stacks in it, which I've obviously run out of now. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock that out in time, so I think my tree has just come to an end, so we'll go ahead and jump to the bank. Sorry about the weird interface as well, by the way. This is for when I'm playing on my laptop. I have it like this because it's squidged to like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if you can see my mouse here. Like, it's like a third of the screen, and then I have like my Iron Man, which covers most of the screen. So yeah, so I don't have the full screen up. It's just like a bit of woodcutting. So if you look on the collect at the moment, I've got yeah, some Silverhawk feathers buying, which I'm getting a bit of change for. And I've also been slow buying some Dragonstones, which for some reason when I first put them in, they wouldn't buy, so I had to put them off for uploads. And I'm guessing the price has come down, like everyone must have been hoarding them for double XP to sell. And so I'm now actually getting some change, which is pretty nice. So I've got like 12 mil in there, 35k. I've only got the offer in for 100k. I don't know how many you can cut an hour. I want to say it's around like 2,500 to 2,000-ish. So 100,000 should last, I think, a majority of double XP. I could have worked this out very wrong, and I could run out in 10 hours or something for all I know. In which case, then, you know, my chances of getting to 120 are definitely a lot higher. And I'm also stocking up on Silverhawk, so I can rock the Silverhawk boots and try and make a bit more of a dent in 200 mil agility. I'm at like 122.6 mil now, so yeah, might get that to like 130, maybe 140. No, not 140. That's way too optimistic, I think. 130 mil. As always, I'm going to probably use a load of my proteins as well. I normally was, well, previous ones, I think I was saving them up and using them for traps. But I don't know what best to use them for now, because there's a whole load of like new proteins now that like weren't a thing before. If I search protein, like, definitely don't remember proteins being a thing, or the essence or the shakes. So they're definitely all new. I've got no idea if they're good or not, but they're definitely a thing, and I've still got a decent amount of protein traps left as well. So if you guys have any recommendations of which ones are kind of best to turn them into to use nowadays, please drop a comment in like down below to let me know, because I really don't have any idea which ones are the most effective to use now. I quite like to use them into one that at least is not 120 already, because I kind of want to get the Master Max Cape. Which is another thing that's been released since I haven't been playing, which is pretty cool. And I'm actually not that far off. I've only got to get a couple of woodcutting levels, which I'm pretty close on. Some fire making, which I'm just over halfway on fire making, which is not too bad. Miles off on cooking, miles off on crafting, but hopefully that's going to change after this double XP. A little bit of divination and construction and rune crafting. I'm currently putting all my daily challenges into rune crafting, so that's slowly going up over time. I want to say I've probably gained like 3 mil XP just from daily challenges since I've been back, which is pretty cool. And only like lamps I get from the daily treasure hunter and stuff as well. That's all going into rune crafting. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool to get that the Master Max Cape. But obviously we have a new skill coming out very shortly, so I'm not holding my breath for getting that. getting Master Max done before that, so I think it's going to probably have to wait a little while. Let's hope Necromancy isn't too slow XP per hour. Imagine if it's like 50k an hour all the way to 120, that's going to be pretty bad. But kind of how skills are nowadays, I imagine it's probably going to be sort of like 500k XP an hour once you get past like level 90 or something, which, yeah, should be pretty quick to get to 120, which, yeah, I'm probably going to go for 120 on this account first, because at least I can buy all like the buyable component bits of it. But yeah, anyway, back to, we got a bit distracted there, back to double XP plans. The other cool thing I've seen about Dragonstone, so when I first looked on the wiki, I don't know if I've got any in the bank, they're in my collection box, aren't they? When I first looked on the wiki, it said they were like a 7 GP per XP loss, which is, I guess double XP is 3.5 GP per XP loss. But then, if you use it with like a portable and all like the Brooch of Gods and stuff like that, it went down to 3.5 GP, which then obviously 1.75 GP per XP loss, so which is not that much actually, really. So it's only going to cost like 100 and something mil, which I'm sure I remember crafting used to cost like a bill. Like it was one of the most expensive ones, but it was horrendous to do. But then it gets even better. That someone in my corp told me, my clan told me that if once you cut them, you can like stick them in your alch machine and you slightly profit. So, you know, who would have thought that crafting in any time really was suddenly going to become like not a buyable anymore, but like one of those quick ones, but it's actually like slightly profitable, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and look forward to getting at least close and anything like that. Yeah. So what you guys got planned for double XP, or have you got no plans for double XP? Just let us know in the comments section down below. It'd be interesting to see what you guys are getting up to and see what you're doing for double XP. Anyway, sorry for the kind of like slightly rambling, kind of like a talking head video. Hopefully I've found some nice cool non-copyrighted music to put over the background, so you've got something other than my my beautiful voice to listen to. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as always there is a link to my Twitch and Discord and everything in the description, and until next time guys, see ya.